But you know how I do. I was running off at the mouth, chit chatting, chatting shit. I had a soda. Oh, okay. A soda that I don't need. You got that little light thing? Cause I'm dark.
Huh?
You got that little light thing?
What happened?
You got the little light thing?
Oh yeah.
Said you'd always be my baby, then you bounced. You be looking so confused. How you gonna up and leave me now? How you gonna... Ooh, it's the interrogation light for me. Turn down. Hey, B-Dub, what up, though? I'm trying to get this light to... Okay, no, that's hella bright. Is that as low as it get? Damn. That's a whole lot of money. That's a whole lot of coin. Hey, Pat. Hey, Dark Raven. Hey, y'all, come on in. I know it's late. It's way past my bedtime. But I just got home. My friend's son's 11th birthday was today. So I went over there, chopped it up or whatever. Or what have you. I had 2 cupcakes, y'all. Don't judge me. Please don't. I don't even like cupcakes for real, like talking about. But I had 2 of them boys. Mercury, you want some queso? Y'all, why I went to Target. Y'all, when I tell you, I don't know what the fuck is going on with, look at you. Look at you. Look at this. Look at this. Look at these. Look at him. Oh my goodness. I don't know what's going. The Target that's located by my house. I don't know what's going on with their toy section. But they didn't have not a motherfucking toy available. I mean, they did, but it was like bullshit. Oh, you watching Supercell? I saw that. Let me know if it's good. Hey, Gina. Hey. You just had 3 packs of mini Oreos? Ooh. You must be going through like I'm going through. You bring me a napkin?
Oh.
So I just went to Del Taco because Melinda got her braces, her bottom braces, put on yesterday. So her mouth is like sore. And so, you know, whatever Princess wants, Princess gets. And Princess wanted Del Taco. And I ain't really had a taste for nothing. So, here we are. You said you was hoping I was gonna go live? Y'all, when I tell y'all, Dalvin is really like in his kicking it with his neighbors, and I thought he couldn't swim, but Dalvin be all in the pool and having drinks, and I didn't know the boy could be that social. I'm gonna have to check out Supercell. Hey, Tanae. Jeremy Gina says she's waiting on you to drop a video on today's pop political news. The people is waiting.
Oh, about Biden?
The political news. The folks need to hear.
You don't want one off today.
Child.
I'm gonna talk about it.
I I don't know. I'm still debating on if I even want to entertain the nonsense. And honestly, Jeremy does do it better than me because he is more PC sometimes. Where I just be like, they don't give a fuck about us. Fuck this shit. It's all rigged. Illuminati, 12 gauge shotty. And that's where it ends with me. Jeremy gives you more of a conversation. I ain't got no conversation. My shit be real black and white, real dry. Jeremy gives you the issue, the problem, the reason behind the problem, and everything. He gives you a deep dive. So Jeremy make a motherfucking video.
I did talk about it today on a live, but my live ended up getting banned with me and Risto. We started talking about it, and then I think I said, at some point I said the word retarded.
Oh yeah, go ahead and say it on my channel. Why not?
No.
Fuck you. I don't give a fuck.
I said R word, ass, N words.
Slow ass niggas.
Yeah. But the R word. And then they had already given me a couple warnings. And then after once I said that shit, they banned me for 3 days.
On YouTube?
On TikTok. They do it all the time. That's why I never go live on it because they always fucking ban me. Every time.
You can set up to go live on YouTube.
Yeah, I know I can go live on YouTube and there don't be nobody in there. Because if I go live on YouTube, it'd be on my gaming channel.
Oh.
So I'm just playing the game.
He was talking about being manscaped in his unboxing, Natalie. Hey. I ain't watched that video. We're gonna get into it tonight. I got a good hour for y'all so that I can be functional on Monday morning. Maybe an hour and a half. Okay, I'm just giving out the disclaimer. I feel like all that stuff staged. I gave Jeremy a whole deep dive. I don't know why he didn't record me.
I tried to.
I gave him a whole deep dive. I told him exactly. I was like The Simpsons, but in real life.
I think I did get some of that on Twitch earlier when but then my fucking computer blew up again.
I was like The Simpsons, low key.
She was irritated because like a couple other people I follow, people are hanging on Kamala's nuts.
I was like, ain't she? See, we ain't. I'm focused, man.
My bad. You the one baiting me into the conversation. Yeah.
Tell Fresh to holler at me, man.
I'll talk about it, and yeah, I take it off.
I'll go live.
Whoever said it's all staged, y'all.
It is absolutely.
Y'all got it.
Absolutely.
Look what I mean, real quick though.
They was just at, what's the name of that place? Olive Grove. What's the Grove with the owl? They was already at that place, and low key,
Bohemian Grove.
Low key, from what I heard, from one of the elders, that Obama ain't endorsed Kamala. He said it gotta be a vote. She just can't just up and say she gonna run. That's a conversation.
So who y'all think her VP gonna be?
Rachel.
Because Time Magazine's already put her on the cover. There's already a package.
Well, that's what they do.
People are asking for a proof of life from the president now. Because they're saying, ever since y'all say he supposedly came out here and got COVID, we haven't seen that nigga. And for him to sit up there and say he's dropping out of the race with a fucking statement on Twitter.
Hey, Ollie.
And not an official fucking address to the nation is absurd.
I got a shadow. Hold on.
You're behind me. I got you.
What you mean behind me?
It's a shadow. You're a shadow.
You see how I jumped?
Yeah, I know it's tripping.
They trying to get me.
It's still here.
It says it's in like the bottom.
It's behind you. It's fine.
They said it's in it's on the camera though. Like right here. What's this?
I noticed that too. You saw that, now it went away.
Cause I moved the camera, the light.
Right, but why did the shadow go away?
I don't know because I moved the light.
Yeah, but where was that shadow? Because that happened on my camera earlier too. It was like it was somebody standing in front of it.
See, here he go.
Y'all just saw that, right?
Here he go.
And then when she moved the camera, it moved.
Here he go.
No, because it happened on my camera earlier today too, though.
Yeah.
My phone's fucking brand new.
Here he go.
Hey, look, y'all.
I always feel
Because
like.
I got the hair.
See,
Look.
here you go.
It's this nigga. Look at him.
I always feel like somebody's watching me. No, but
No, I don't want to spook her. But yeah, it did happen on my camera earlier.
whoever's gonna be has 3 months, just a mess. Child.
The president ain't doing no work in there. That's just a figurehead at this point.
Yeah, the gotcha is it ain't like she gonna get in there and do shit. She gonna do the same thing Biden did. She gonna do the same thing Obama did. She gonna do the same thing Trump did. She gonna do the same thing Washington did. She gonna do the same thing. Like, I mean, yeah.
See, even he agrees. See, I think he knows something was right there in front of your camera.
But I don't want to Mercury talks. Period. So,
Yeah, he does, yeah.
but I don't want to offend my fellow black folks. So I ain't gonna talk about them. I ain't gonna say nothing.
I am on my channel tomorrow. I'm gonna go ham.
I'll be in there. He can tag me so y'all can come over. and then unsubscribe to me.
I'm gonna do a deep dive into all of it.
Where's the video at?
What video?
Where's the Tasha and Bloveslife video?
Oh.
Am I tripping? Search. There it is. I was about to say. Let's see here. Let's get into it. She's not about to win. Hey, Crystal. I mean, some Del Taco. Hey, Ollie. Hey, y'all.
Real quick, I don't know if y'all probably seen her, but there's this black woman. This is black lady, like young black girl too. She's really pretty, and she is wearing all white. And she's been in like back in 2001. She started doing all these prophetic predictions. She really did. She said that God was telling her all this. And I'm just like, okay, she's just talking. But do you know every fucking thing that woman has said has come true, including the fact that this nigga was gonna step down at this point and that Kamala was gonna step
Well, what's her
down?
name? Shout her out.
Oh my God, I'll find her. I'm gonna find her.
She's on TikTok.
No, she ain't just on TikTok. She was all over the
Okay.
place. But
Cause we'll watch it. We'll get into it. We'll react. Hey, Nat. I'm smacking on these strawberry yogurt covered almonds. Ooh. Oh, B-Dub said she saw the video of the black lady. What's her
I'm
name?
about to find it. I'm about to say.
Shout her out. Tell her let's talk. Tell her to come on the channel. Okay, so let's get into it, y'all. Okay, so y'all know who he's talking about. Because, of course, he had to let us know that she was very pretty. I don't know what her being a psychic got to do with her being beautiful. I don't know the correlation, y'all. Do y'all know the correlation or no? Because I'm psychic and I think I'm cute. So anyway, Tasha from Steph and Tosh. Y'all know who Tasha is. She did a video with Bloveslife. And she was asking Bloveslife.
The name of the YouTube channel is The Master's Voice Prophecy Blog.
Go under a comment or screenshot that and text it to me.
Okay.
She did a video with Bloveslife asking for, the title of the video is Getting Marital Advice After the Marriage. So, I haven't watched it yet. We're going to watch it together. Shout out to Tasha. I do actually like Tasha. I like Steph too. So let's see.
I'm gonna tell you the thing.
And I think it's funny how Tasha been in Vegas and didn't collab with Dalvin. But she showed collab with his mama. I'm just saying, Tasha. All right, let's get into it. If you don't watch her, tune into her.
She brought me to Cracker Barrel, y'all. Yes. I saw you do this video maybe a month ago.
So they eating Cracker Barrel.
It's okay. It is.
That's how we are.
Yeah.
Do y'all can I say grace real quick?
Oh yeah.
Heavenly Father, in the name of Jesus, we thank you for this food that we're about to receive. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
That's it, y'all.
Yeah.
But listen, this is
gonna
gonna
pray on
be,
that food.
I'm gonna give you this hot sauce.
Okay, it's hot. Oh,
Yeah.
this is yours. I don't know what's
I'm
about to
gonna
happen,
put it
y'all.
to the
It's gonna be
side.
hot. Nope, you can put it right on there.
Girl, I'm gonna do a little bit.
I can have you. Maybe I can't have. It's hotter than danger.
I don't know. I just gonna give you that.
She don't know.
Because you know my taste
Yeah, your
buds.
palate is.
Yeah.
Let me just. I'm gonna try the greens first. The green beans.
Yeah, green beans.
Okay. Ooh.
Do we have to drive into it?
My bad.
It's driving
You
into
thought it was a
us.
good video? So tomorrow I'm gonna go live and we're gonna react to the ladies' video. And we're gonna dive in. So just a disclaimer, it's gonna get a little political, it's gonna get a little conspiracy-ish. It's gonna get very theory-ish. You know, so if y'all don't wanna hear about it, I completely understand. But yeah, we're gonna get into it. And if you're new to the channel and if you still believe the government is going to come in and save the day, then don't tune in tomorrow. Still subscribe. Oh, shit. Still subscribe, but go ahead and pick a video. Just binge watch me for the day, you know? Just turn me on while you're at work and just binge watch me if you're still a believer in the government, okay? Yes, honey. Look, I'm starting to sound like E-Chain crazy ass. And I like her.
You probably like the greens better.
I didn't think I would, but I like her.
This fish is what's important.
Yeah.
Oh, well, like y'all know I'm picky. If I don't, oh well.
You say if you picky, oh well.
Okay.
It's not. It hitting on. It's good, ain't it?
Oh.
Black people got fish.
Okay.
Not you eating catfish from Cracker Barrel. Can you grab me a fork?
I know, right?
Okay. Cracker Barrel fish. It's good.
Okay.
Y'all did a good job.
Yeah, told y'all. I wasn't playing.
Oh, this hot stuff is good too.
Told you. That's why I got extra.
Can I have some raw sauce?
Some you want more hot sauce? Okay.
It's spicy, but
I didn't know what the. You gotta check
Okay.
the temperature. Just put the. What? Yeah. If you know all the colors of the the rainbow or whatever, you gotta keep going. And they have letters on there. So you gotta push the letter down, and if it's the letter M, you gotta start with the letter M, and that it has to start with the letter M.
and then you keep going. We all have a different letter.
Yeah.
So it was fun.
It was
I think
fun.
you won. Cause you have
Oh yeah, I did. And y'all, I was tipsy too, and I don't know how I
tipsy. I don't know
won.
how she was. And let me tell you what she was tipsy off of. One shot. One shot.
I was.
We was like, what?
I am a lightweight, y'all.
Girl.
When I tell you lightweight,
Light.
light.
Okay.
Mhm.
I didn't even believe. I was like, wait a minute. Did you do something else? Cause
No.
one little shot, y'all.
Mhm. And then I caught myself. I drank a little bit more of the shot. The fish. Mhm.
Not the way she was sipping on
So
that
you
tequila.
traveling?
I know one shot didn't have her loose
And
the
y'all
juice.
just
Don't get
going
me
with the flow.
We
started.
got a one-way ticket. Y'all
That's
already know.
crazy.
We got a one-way ticket.
Mhm.
Today, after we do this video, I'm driving to North Carolina. We're going to see Fallon's mom.
Mhm.
Then we're going to go to South Carolina, but I ain't going to tell y'all what we're going to do out there. Y'all can guess if y'all want to.
Mhm.
And then we might come back home. I don't know. I'll
Might.
see. Might.
Who said Mike?
We might find somewhere. We were supposed to go to Atlanta, but my friend's wife had to go work on a work trip, so I don't want to, miss her. So we're gonna go another day.
So
But
y'all actually been doing a lot of traveling. Yeah, y'all been doing y'all thing. I'm like, I been looking like you going here, there, here. I was like, wow.
I
Must
want to
be
be
nice.
outside. Yeah, I want to be out.
You
And
definitely been outside.
I feel like that's the only thing I really spend money on
Uh-huh.
now. is traveling because it's important to me. I want to be outside. So I'm going to be outside for the rest of my life, honestly.
Okay.
I know
For the
that's
rest of my life, I'm
right.
going to be outside. I'm going to travel. Even my siblings, the same thing for them. Everybody's ready to travel. You know, we're at the age now, 40
Ain't nothing else
plus,
to do.
where we don't have anything else. Well, I'm not going to say that. Let me speak for myself. I don't have anything else that I want to do except for settle down and be outside and travel, you know?
I
So
know that's right, Tosh.
that is my goal for this year, for next year, to find somewhere to settle. Even if I don't stay there, it's not even about that.
Yeah.
But find somewhere to settle for as long as I want to settle there. And if I decide I want to leave, I'm going to get up and leave.
Exactly,
Yeah,
Tasha.
that's
what we were trying to tell the little vanilla.
Well, girl, you doing it. But I'm like, better been to Spain.
And they going to play
Maybe about 2 months ago.
And where y'all go? Places.
We went to Mexico, and it was just Mexico. That was my first cruise. I had to go on a short cruise that wasn't going to go too far into the ocean because that was my first one, and I'm a little scared of the ocean, or I was.
She said I had to go on a
And I
short
still
cruise
am,
that
but
wasn't too far out in the ocean.
to get outside.
Tasha, where them
When you
at?
get outside, you have to get in the plane or on a boat if you really want to go somewhere, you know? So that's what I have to do.
True.
I just pray to God because I'm very nervous when I get on the plane. So I just pray. And I listen, you know, and it really works for me. I listen to Whitney. I listen to her and she calms me down.
Really?
I love Whitney. So listen to her voice calms me down and I just be on the fight. I wanted to talk to you about marriage. You know, because I know you've been married for how long?
25 years this August.
Anything you don't want to answer, just I'm not gonna put it in, of course. 25 years.
25 years.
So
I know that's right.
I
Shout
want to
out.
ask you questions about marriage. For one, because I'm just interested,
Here he go.
and I'm interested because mine failed. And I'm saying that to say, you know, I had a cool marriage. We didn't have big issues. Our marriage ended due to not enough communication and neither one of us putting in the work that we should have put in to make it last, you know, when we knew, oh, we need to make it last, we didn't do the work. So that's why our marriage ended, no drama or anything like that.
Yep.
And your marriage was successful. It's successful, and I'm just wondering what tips you have for people out there now, new relationships, and so I don't know if you want me to tell this, so I might take this out, but you know, me and Fallon met really quickly after my relationship ended. And a lot of people think that it's not gonna last. If it lasts or doesn't last, that has nothing to do with anything. You know, that's life. Life is life. But a lot of people think it's not gonna last
Because what, it's too fast?
because it's too fast. But my brother married my sister-in-law 3 months after he met her. Sorry for telling your business, bro, but it's okay. and they had a baby. I think a month in. A month after they met. They're still married, and that's.
In school bus graveyard.
And sometimes it happens like that too, though. Like
No friends, and for good reason.
it's a case by case situation. Like I think as women, what we do too often is we put a time on everything. Everything has a time, and I'm guilty of it too. Like not with like getting married or anything. Well, I'm lying. Let me take that lie back. I'm guilty of it because I said I wasn't going to be 40 years old, 40 and over, having kids. That was my time. After 35, if I didn't have another child, it wasn't going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Like we got these time clocks in our head. A lot of women have time clocks put in their head when it comes to meeting somebody. You know, some women say, okay, I meet you. We need to be together. A year in, we need to be engaged. 6 months later, we need to be walking down the aisle. It's that time. And nobody has the same time. There's people who once been together forever and ain't walked down the aisle. There's people who got married at first sight. There's people who got married after, like she said, 3 months. It's case by case, but you can't take what somebody else did. Look, I ain't even all the way in the video. You can't take somebody how quick or how slow somebody else did and try and apply that to your life, because I think we do that too. Like, well, damn, if you know what I'm saying, if he knew 90 days in that he wanted to marry her, then what the fuck is taking him so long after 2-3 years? You can't apply everybody's situation to yourself, and you just can't assume that you marriage material either. I'm just saying, because everybody ain't marriage material. You can't just assume because you're a nice person that you're supposed to have a ring. Like, you know.
Okay. You met your husband
9 months.
9 months. You met him and married him within 9 months?
Yep. And y'all already
Can
know the
y'all hear
story.
this video? Because I feel like
I
it's
met
long.
my husband. First of all, we moved there after 2 weeks. Y'all think that's crazy? It is crazy, but we did. And 9 months later, we got married, August 12th, and 25 years
And
later.
25 years later, they're still married. And from on the outside looking in, they have a nice marriage. You know, everybody has issues. Everybody
Right.
has problems, but
Yeah.
you work through them, which is what's important. You talk and you communicate. Was there ever a time, only if you want to say, that you kind of felt like you guys were having a hard time, and what did you do to
Yep.
make it better?
So my thing is, I have had moments like that. Like, whenever you are in a marriage, and anything that happens in the marriage, like a big thing, like somebody going to school, or maybe somebody is running a business, it always put a strain on your marriage, even in having a child. So I can remember a time when y'all know I used to own 2 daycares, large ones. And, you know, I had 36 employees. I never knew how to run a business. I had up to 200 kids. It was hard.
What was the name of
Yo,
it, B
it
Love?
was
Because
hard.
for
That
some
was
reason,
a
I just don't
patchy
believe
time
it.
in
And
our,
I'm sorry.
marriage.
I
And
just
I
don't
had 2 of
believe
them.
it.
2 times it had been a little patchy. And I'm like, man, it was so hard running it. And he's at GE. He's doing his own
Oh,
thing.
so you guys were working together in this business?
I was doing it. No,
Oh,
he was
he was
working
GE in
another
another
job.
business. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm running this, but then he had to come home and do the books of my business.
After he already left work?
Yes.
And he was a general manager?
Yes. He was
Didn't she
the
say
manager.
they
Ran a
met?
hospital.
Hold on.
What yours?
Hold on and grab the wall. Y'all let me know if I'm mistaken. Didn't be Love? Okay, we've heard her tell the story about how she owned a daycare. I ain't know she never said that she had 200 kids and 36 employees. But didn't she say her and Nate both worked? They met at the plant and they worked at the same plant together, and that's how they met. Ain't that the story? So at what point was she running daycares? If I misunderstood it, y'all, please let me know. I don't know what I'm over here touching. Hold on, y'all. Okay, there we go.
Oh. And so y'all, it was. I'm telling you, it was like, man, am my marriage gonna slide?
Nico.
Are we gonna make it? But my thing is, the one thing I like.
I know
about
she
our
said she
marriage-
ran a daycare before YouTube.
Into your marriage?
Because that's what she said, but I thought they met at the same plant.
Probably 7 years.
Look, everybody talking about the 7-year itch.
Yeah. I think about 7 years. But my thing is, I'm just glad that me and my husband believe in praying together, and really when we believe in talking to each other. Okay, we have to have a talk. Because my thing is, we always
Hey, girl, hey.
address the issues right then and there.
Good.
You cannot
don't let it
sit
sit
there
there
and
and
fester. You can't let it sit there and fester. And I'm the type of person, I'm gonna tell you how I feel right then and there because it releases me.
Okay. I definitely am one to hold on and not really talk about. I think that's a Scorpio thing too, you know, and that's a learned behavior that I should unlearn. That I would love to unlearn. When I'm upset about something or I have an issue, I don't talk about it. I just hold it in, and I'm like, okay, it's gonna get better. I'll figure it out, you know. But anyway, I'm sorry.
You can't. Well, to what she's saying, my husband is the same way. He used to hold things in, y'all. I mean, hold things in, and he got tons and tons of better. Because I tell him, don't hold anything and just let me know, because that can be,
That can damage your relationship.
Yeah, it can. It can. Then you start to get bitter.
Yeah, you start to resent the
Yeah,
other person,
resent the-
but you didn't
yeah.
say anything. So
Right.
you're resenting somebody, but you never told them what the
Right.
issue was. Yes.
So it's not fair to that
It's
person.
not fair. Mm-hmm.
So that's what, we start communicating. But we communicate. Anytime we see a rocky situation in our marriage, we communicate right away and we let it be known, listen, we're going to have to go on a date. We have to do this. We got to So, because you can get it to the point where if you're not communicating with your partner, baby, it gets to the point.
What type of rocky situation you and Nathaniel have had?
Nope.
I want to know because I'm nosy.
Where I'm looking at this like it's my video and I'm by myself. I think people be talking to you, but anyways, you can get to the point where you literally will let 6 months go past, 8 months go past, 9 months go past, and then you and before you know it, 2 years went past and y'all have that disconnection, and
Very
it's
true.
hard to rekindle, to go back to that first point when it started. It's just so much. It's just so much that happened in between.
Yep. There's so much resentment.
Yes.
Anger,
Everybody
so much,
blaming
yeah.
everybody. You blaming me, I'm blaming you, and it's too far gone. Now you in a separate room, and then you like, okay, now you don't even see each other. You don't even say hello or good morning. And it's people out there that's like that. They have marriages and they sleep in separate rooms.
Yeah, and to me, I'm sorry, you gotta end it. Some people don't want to end it. No, I refuse to be in a separate room with somebody that I decided that I was going to be with for the rest of my life, or even not even the rest of my life. I refuse to be in a separate room with somebody unless you're going to be my roommate. We are not girlfriends. We are not married. We are not none of that. If we are in a separate room too long, I want to say this, and this is not to offend Fallon. I love you, baby. I wish that my marriage would have worked before. I'm glad that I'm with Fallon. So don't get it twisted, y'all. Don't go around saying this.
Hey,
I'm telling you guys the truth because I don't care.
Exactly.
I don't care to. I'm not sugarcoating anything, and I'm not pretending. I'm not lying about anything. I'm being my real authentic self.
Keep it a
I
buck.
wish my marriage would have worked. I wanted my marriage to work, but there was a time that we had to make our marriage work, and we chose not to. We both chose not to do the work, so it didn't work.
Right.
So now I'm happy that I found someone else that I could actually love, because I think I was heartbroken when I left my marriage, but I'm happy that I found someone that I could love, because it was hard for me to really fall in love with people. I've never really been in love with anybody except for Stephanie and Fallon. And I've been in relationships. I like the people, but not enough.
I like the
it
people.
wasn't, and I'm lucky to have found somebody that I really genuinely care about. And I don't want to make the same mistake I made. And I'm not saying me and her are getting married, but I don't, even in a relationship, I don't want to make the same mistake that I made in my last relationship.
That's fair.
So that's what I'm asking you for, because y'all shit work. So
Yeah, and like I said, it hasn't been all peaches and cream. But my thing is, we have made it work, and I think the most thing that I can tell you this: communication is a must. Forgiveness is a must.
accountability.
Accountability. Yep, that was one of them.
Absolutely.
Accountability. Trust.
Yeah.
And having God in your marriage.
Absolutely.
That's it. I will tell you those 5 good things. Those 5 things. If you work on that, you will be okay. And you can't be selfish.
Yeah.
You have to be selfless.
Yes.
Yeah.
You have to be selfless.
And think about that person and have a servant's attitude.
Yes. You have to remember, you have to pay attention to yourself, because a lot of times you'll be like, oh, you did this, you did that. And you don't think about what you've done too. All right, now I remember what I was saying. It was about being selfless. You can, in a relationship, put blame on other people and not think about the things that you've done. Or something that I know that I've done is did something, and got upset at the person's reaction when I did something wrong.
Right.
But I didn't feel like it was wrong, so I got upset with the person for being upset with me. You don't do that. If they feel like it's wrong and you don't, then that's just, you don't get upset with them. You just talk to them like, hey,
You
I'm
just had a
sorry
conversation
that
and you
what I
agree to
did hurt
disagree.
you or offended you.
Yeah.
And then you correct your behavior, because even if it doesn't bother you or you don't think it's wrong and they do, hey, maybe it is to them.
Right.
They're not you. You have to realize that your partner is not you, and they don't feel the same. 2 completely different people trying to make it work.
Exactly.
You know?
2 imperfect people. You
Yes.
got my sign in my hallway under my marriage pictures.
Oh yes, I did.
Yeah, and
Yep.
and y'all know what I have up there, but it's 2 people that's imperfect that's trying to come together.
That's exactly what it is. 2 people from different backgrounds that were raised completely different in different areas, whatever the case is, by different parents. You have a completely different upbringing than another person, and you guys are trying to
Make it work.
create a family and a
Yeah.
unit. It takes work. And it does take prayer. Me and Fallon pray together. We meditate together. We walk together. We need to do some more of it. But,
Yeah.
and I even realize when we don't do those things, it's not as easy as it is when we do them. You know, especially when I'm going, things. And when I say I'm going through it, I'm not just going through it. Fallon is going through it too, because she's sitting here with me every day, watching me, and listening and helping me, and I help her too. It's a 50-50 thing, but I feel like she's carrying a lot because she has to watch me. She had to watch me sad, for a long time. But those things are important. I agree. Those things are important. Praying, meditating, something I never did before. I did pray, but I prayed by myself. I didn't pray in my relationship.
As a collective.
So it's so helpful because you have this person and you're holding hands with them and you're praying together and you're just like, wow, this is. I don't even know how to explain it, but I'm not going to. But it feels good.
It does feel good.
Yeah.
And I think that
Ooh, shit.
when you pray together, it pretty much ordains your steps, your footsteps throughout that day.
Yes.
It makes you be in places that you never thought you would be. Like, okay, you meet somebody, you be like, wow, like you met that person, with the doing the housing. You know what I'm saying? You you have certain opportunities that come and you have favor. Somebody will bless you. You never know. People come in your path because you prayed
Yes.
that day.
I've had days that I was so down. And I'm gonna tell you guys something. This, in the end of my marriage, was worse than me losing, not my mother, but my grandmother. I love them both. But I just realized it was so much. I was a lot younger when I lost my mom, first of all. But the marriage is like a death. Losing it, is like a death.
Yeah,
and
it is.
so I was so down a lot of times, and God would lift me back up, and he would give me signs everywhere. I would go outside and somebody would say something to me, or I would see something written, and it happened. It still happens. It almost happens to me on a daily basis. God is telling me every day, I love you. You're gonna be okay.
Yeah.
I love you. You're good. Keep going. Do what you need to. You know what you need to do. And it's like almost resisting him when I'm not saying it's resisting him when I sit back and I'm just sad and just want to be sad. Because sometimes you just want to be sad.
You want to be in your feelings, yeah.
You don't have to be. When you lose whatever, you don't have to be. You have to keep going. But yeah, that was my point. God is in my face every single day, y'all. Every day, telling me through people, and then just through words, through anything, through nature. He's telling me, "You gonna be okay. Y'all gonna be okay. Everybody gonna be okay. I'm here."
Yeah.
Yep.
So,
And he will do that.
yes, he does. God is I've always had God in my life. I talk to God every day, and when I didn't, was probably when I felt the worst.
To really
I
embrace
know that's right.
you just have to learn.
Maybe B-Love got that aura about her. Maybe she got
Yes, I just would.
that's something about her that make people want to, like, cause shit. B-Love just got something about her that make people wanna talk to her.
So angry and sad, I just wouldn't talk to him.
Right.
I wouldn't do anything. I was just sitting, and that didn't ever feel any better. But when I started begging him and praying to him and talking to him, and I only stopped because I used to pray all the time. I just stopped for this period, I guess, because I was so upset. I don't know.
Yeah.
I just stopped praying. And one day I was like, Tasha, that's why you sad? Because you ain't
You
talking
gotta
to
bring
God.
prayer
You're not
back.
reaching out to him,
Meditate, talk to him.
Yeah. So
Uh-huh.
I did that, and I'm so much better. So much better than I was.
Which is good.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very
Talking
good.
to God is talking to yourself and
Yeah, we go
processing
through
through
things. I'm trying
yourself.
to tell you. But like I said, like this relationship thing,
So, yeah.
it ain't for the weak, baby.
Talk to him.
It is not for the weak. You got to be strong, and you have to have two strong people that come together.
You can't
and be
have
able
one.
to-
You can't have
right,
half.
yeah, right. And you be willing to compromise. All that. I'm trying to tell you, it's not easy.
It's not easy.
I think even though Tasha has moved on, and I think even though Steph has moved on, because they have so much history together, and their marriage and their relationship and their breakup played out on the internet, on social media, on YouTube, and the scrutiny, and people being messy, and the subscribers being messy, and this is that and the third. I think sometimes like the YouTube, it's a lot because it's a lot of YouTube couples that's breaking up, for one. But I think that when your life has played out on camera for so many years, it's you don't want to show, I guess you could say, you don't want to show that weakness. You want to show like, hey, I moved on. I'm happy for that person. Like, I'm good. Like, everything is good. I've moved on. I'm in this new relationship. Look at my girl. Like, my man. We're good. We're good. And then your ex, you know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, I'm dating. I'm out here. Like, and then they start posting, and I think all of that is to make it look like you're okay. I've never met Steph or Tasha, but from personal experiences, you try to make it look okay for the public, like for your friends and your family. You try to make it look like, yeah, I'm good, I'm okay, I'm okay. When the sun goes down and you have a moment to yourself, you're not okay. But you don't want nobody, especially on YouTube, when you got millions and hundreds of thousands of subscribers. If you show that little bit of quote unquote weakness, then there's more speculation. Then like with Dalvin and Nicole, you see people in the comments saying, "Oh, y'all need to be together. Y'all need to be together." And when you're trying to get through a relationship, like that's one of the things people, even when you're not on social media, don't nobody want to hear that, oh, y'all gonna be back together, y'all gonna be this, y'all gonna be that, we want to see y'all together, y'all need to just get it back together and have kids and be married and blah 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 blah. Don't nobody want to hear that when they trying to move. You know what I'm saying? Like, even in real life, you don't want to hear that when you're trying to move forward, because it's like, damn, y'all, like, y'all gotta see me trying to push through. And especially with Tasha being in this new relationship, I've read some of her comments. They still be like, oh, did you see Steph do this? Did you see Steph and Steph. And they do it under Steph videos too. Tasha said, did you see Tasha video? Tasha this, Tasha that. Like, and that's going to happen. But I think people don't see, like the couple that I posted, Risa and Quan. I had no idea who these people were. But I did go to a couple of family channel, and she did something. They was on vacation. She did something. Don't nobody know what that something is. I think she stepped out, but she did something. And Quan he said, I'm through. I put that on my sister. I'm through. And they did a video together. I posted a little 30 seconds of it or whatever. And it's like, we don't owe anybody an explanation, but we do, but we don't. So I just feel like, as a lot of these YouTube couples, you damned if you do, you damned if you don't. And it doesn't matter. Come here, Stickwood. Yeah, he is on the back of this shit looking crazy. It's just one of those things. Hey, Castro. It's just one of those things where it's just like, you have to let people go through their process as if that was somebody you knew in real life, or if it was you going through it. Like, just because you have 3-point-something million subscribers or 200,000 subscribers doesn't mean that you not, at the end of the day, when you turn your camera off, it's not like you're not human. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? But I think, the question was, do I think they putting on for the camera? Honestly, and like I said, I love Tasha. I watch her videos. But sometimes I do think that she tries her best to put in, but how she feels to be written all over her face anyway. Do I think she does it all the time? No. I think you can tell when she's read her comments, and so therefore she made a video saying that she wasn't reading comments no more. She wasn't watching T channels anymore. She wasn't doing any of that. Because it was starting to get to her. It was starting to make her feel some type of way. And she's human. As I guess I'm a T channel. As T channels, bloggers, vloggers, shade room, neighborhood talk, opinions are like assholes. We all have them. But I do think that on some level, sometimes, based off of the history, I think when somebody has been with somebody 10 plus years, I think, yes, at some point you have your moments where you miss that person. I don't think it just shuts off. No. And I think people go from one relationship to another relationship to try to get over that previous relationship. and that don't never turn out the way you want it to. So, you know, that's my, hey Zaya. Let's see here. I met my boyfriend off of YouTube. We didn't work out, but we are friends to this day. That's what, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. You think she really likes Fallon like that? I've actually only seen a couple videos of her interacting with Fallon. Y'all, she look like an 80-year-old. I haven't watched many videos of Tasha and Fallon, but the ones that I did see, you could see some chemistry there. I will say that from what I've seen. I've never seen any videos, and the thing is too is when you in a relationship and y'all making videos together and it's not scripted. You said she don't like Fallon. Why you guys say y'all don't think that she really likes Fallon? Put me up on game. Let me know. Because when you in a relationship and you decide you're going to do YouTube together and it's not scripted and super edited and all the other type of shit, you going to see when that person is irritated with their partner. You're going to hear it in their voice. You're going to see it in their face. You're going to hear it with the interactions, the reactions. You're going to get all of that. Hell, y'all have seen it over time between Jeremy and I, you know. But why y'all don't think that she like Fallon like that? What's tea? Because I thought it seemed like she do low-key. I think Steph puts on more for the camera, though. It's stuff she says and does. I like both of them, but maybe stop putting on for the camera. Fallon is straight love when it comes to Tasha. I like that chick. I think she's disgusted. You think she's disgusted? She was better organized with Steph. Wait, what's going on? When y'all getting what I missed? Now I feel like I done missed something. What I missed, y'all?
To have someone, like, that's one thing that I'm not gonna lie that bothered me about, like,
Hit the thumbs up for the 1 and the 2.
Humans, that I feel like they think that we are one size fit all, meaning we have to all do the same thing. We have to all follow the same standards in order to be happy in life, and that's not true.
That's what I just said.
I know it's some people are like, oh, you move on too fast. You know, you need to heal first. How about what if I didn't have anybody and I was just sitting in the house depressed by myself? I mean, I have my son, but my son is 20. He ain't worried about me like that. He ain't about to sit up here and rub my back and do any of this, you know. To have a woman be selfless, and it's God too. Don't get me wrong, I know that God is the reason why she's here. I know God brought her to me. Yeah, I know that. So I give glory to him first. But just to speak on, I'm happy that I had somebody to help me heal. Because if I didn't, I would probably, maybe not, but I would probably, I'm sure God would have found another way. But it felt good for me to have somebody kind of to lean on and love me while I was at my weakest. Because I was at my weakest, you know. And, you know, people think you can't fall in love so quick. But who's to say? You want to end your marriage and then be single for another 300 years? Go ahead. That's your business. It wasn't intentional, but when I found somebody, I was like, okay, I'm going to do it. I don't care if it's too soon. Y'all think it's too soon. I don't. How is it too soon? She got married in 2 weeks or 9 months. Yeah, she's still married. How is it? Can you tell me it was too soon? Look at this. Look at her life. And I'm not talking about the money. That too, though, because that's nice to have. But I'm talking about being with somebody, loving somebody, working with somebody, and just being peaceful. Like, as people be bothering you and you still peaceful and chilling, that's God. Yeah. And that's because you did what you wanted to do. Exactly. You moved the way you wanted to move. Right. And not think about what other people think. Exactly. Because at the end of the day, y'all, you gotta understand, we have lives. And we have lives just like you guys. We do the same thing you guys do. It's just that you see it on camera. And then, of course, when you have the T channels or other people talking about it, it makes it worse. It magnifies everything. Yeah. And especially when a person is going through. Y'all got to understand they're going through a lot of parts of their lives. And y'all making up stuff. And it's sad. And it makes that person feel like, what the world is going on? I got enough pressure. So it makes it hard. Social media definitely, YouTube, can destroy you if you it can. But it put a strain. It was my fault or both of our faults, me and my ex, because we shouldn't have allowed it to. But it definitely put a little strain in our trying to have our friendship because people were lying so much, lying to her, lying to me, and it's just why are you? But I don't care anymore. You know, people are gonna be people, and I understand. I'm still not going to hide or not tell you guys stuff. Like I remember at one point I told people that I had a drinking problem at one point because I did. I realized it myself though, and I was like, oh, I feel like I'm drinking too much. I'm doing too much. So let me stop. So I told them that, and they ran with it. So now they call me alcoholic, you know, or whatever. And because I'll get on live and drink, but I drink so much less than I ever did in my life. And
She do, because she don't even drink hard a lot at all.
I don't. It's just that when I go live, I'm drinking because I go live to have fun. So I'm gonna drink on live.
Yeah.
So they think y'all don't see me drunk on my on my videos, do you? If I was an alcoholic, trust and believe, I would be drunk on every video.
And she'll be getting up every day in the morning at my house and say, "Where's the liquor?"
Yeah, trust
We
and
still got
believe.
the same liquor that we had,
Exactly,
y'all.
the same bottle.
The same bottle, and they've been here for a few days.
Yeah, so, you know, and I don't mind. I mean, I do mind. I don't like people making up lies and all that. It is annoying or whatever. I don't like it, but I'm still going to tell you guys my story. I'm still going to tell you guys what's happened in my life, even if it's scrutinized, because it
It's
will
for
be.
real.
I don't care.
Yeah.
Because everybody goes through stuff. Everybody has the same life. We have a different life, but everybody is God's children.
But the gotcha is if you know that it's gonna be scrutinized, and you know people are gonna talk and people are gonna have something to say, then you have to have the I don't give a fuck, and you really have to just not give a fuck. Like,
We all have issues. We all have struggles. We all have everything. So y'all gonna know the real unfiltered, real raw everything. Okay, and I don't mind.
The real Tasha P.
The real Tasha P.
That's what it is.
And let me say something. Y'all go on TikTok. There's a TikTok just Tasha P. This person got my name, my picture, and all my videos, and it's not me. Can y'all go report that page, even though nothing's probably gonna happen to it? But go report it, because I want my own name. Thank you. I love y'all. If y'all not subscribed to Bloveslife, I'm sure you guys already are. But if you're not, there might be a couple people that's not subscribed. Her link is going to be in the description below.
Yes.
She got hot sauces.
Yeah.
She got butter sauce. Those links going to be in the description below. What else?
And my TikTok.
TikTok. Oh, her TikTok.
look, she's talking about
And
my
Snapchat.
TikTok.
What's the name of it? It's Bloveslife.
So
Okay.
Bloveslife OG on Snapchat. On
Why
Instagram,
Bloveslife on
2.
Snapchat,
And
though? I
on
just don't
TikTok, it's
understand.
Bloveslife.
Okay. So you got your TikTok. You got your name for TikTok.
Exactly.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay. So
And Facebook, that's Bloveslife official.
Okay.
Yeah.
So check out all those links, but she's gonna give me all the links. The links are gonna be in the description below. Also, I have a video coming out on her channel at some point.
Yeah.
Y'all go check that out.
Yeah.
I'll send y'all the link when it does drop. We done here, cause I can't breathe. It's so hot. Look at this car is cute, y'all. It's
Yeah,
cute.
you
My
like it?
favorite color. Yeah, I love red. So
Okay, y'all.
I appreciate you. I appreciate you for letting us.
Oh,
stay
so
at your
maybe
house.
she is
Yeah,
gonna have
yeah,
a video
it's
with
beautiful.
Dalvin.
Thank you, Nate. And you already know I love Nate. He's Scorpio. So
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I love you, but
Yeah, thank you.
Nate got a little bit on you.
Right.
No, but for real, I love you. I appreciate you.
You're
and
welcome.
she's helping me. That's one thing about you that I want to say. Not everybody is, like you, but I like people that are like you. People that give. People that are selfless. I think it's important for us as humans to all be selfless. Because even if you only help one person, that one person can help one person, and then so forth and so on.
Yeah.
We have to. This world is spiraling. You guys, we have to love each other. We have to take care of each other, because if we don't, we all gonna be gone.
So true.
Okay? And I don't want my grandchildren.
We
even though
already
God says
gone,
not to give
child.
me any.
And
I
on
don't want
that
my
note-
grandchildren in the world.
So that was the end of the video. I will watch the video that she does on Beloved's channel. Maybe she did do a video with the boys. Who knows? But if she did, of course, we're gonna tune in. My final thoughts on that video was that it was a good video. It was a good video. I just think that with and I'm not looking for Beloved to tell her business or nothing like that, but I feel like with these types of conversations, Beloved's life is she doesn't come off as And maybe she gave some personal experiences off camera, understandably so, or maybe even not because, you know, whatever. But the who? Queen of Kings. Zaya, go under my last community wall post and put that in there for me because you know I'll forget. Comment that under the last community post so I won't forget, so I'll check them out. I'll start watching them tomorrow while I'm at work. I just don't think that B Love's life is relatable. Um, I think she keeps all like relationship conversations, and unless she got some lick in the system, but I think she keeps a lot of relationship conversations on the surface. Like when you say, "Oh," and because everything she said was right, communication, selfless, accountability. Like everybody knows that though that's the foundation of a relationship. Everybody should know, and I just think that she keeps it very surfacey. And maybe she ain't never been through nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe so. Maybe she's, you know, maybe, you know, her and Nate really ain't had, you know, any, you know, maybe so. Maybe she really just, maybe everything just has been pretty good, you know. And maybe, and if her and Nate ain't never been through nothing like heavy or deep, even though, you know, the situation with the, you know, with the ex or whatever the case may be, then kudos to her. But I just feel like she doesn't, you know, Tasha is younger than her. Like, there's a lot of people who watch, and maybe some people don't watch Be Loved to be relatable, you know, but she just, I don't know, she just doesn't give relatability to me. Everything is just so on the surface. And it's not gonna make me stop watching her, but when you saying that you get marriage advice, what was the advice that you got? What was the gems? What was the, you know what I'm saying? What was the crux? What was the, what was it? What was the advice? Because keeping God first, relatability, I mean accountability, communication, you know, well, you know what I'm saying? Like, she doesn't put herself in somebody else's shoes, and maybe that's the conversation. Due to the conversation, Tasha didn't get deep. Tasha didn't throw out any examples or whatever the case may be. But I think B Love does that because she doesn't quote unquote want to get canceled. She doesn't want nobody to quote unquote come for her. So I think that's why she does that. But you know, I don't know. But my opinion on the video, it was a good video. It was a smooth video. It gave what it needed to give. She was staying with B Love. I'm assuming maybe her and B Love had some deep dive conversations, you know, which would be dope. But yeah, on camera, I don't know. I would just like to, you know, so sometimes you just want to see a person just be like, damn, they are like you. When you sit on camera and say, I'm human like you guys, I'm human, but nobody sees the humanity. Look, I can't even get the word loose. It's like, well, damn, like, because all I see is perfection. You know what I'm saying? So that's my opinion on the video. Yeah, she don't want to get too deep at all. But yeah, that's my opinion on the video. I know this was a later live. We getting ready to be right at an hour. B Love has had challenges in her life and in her marriage that they have overcome. But she doesn't. But neither has she really spoken on that though. Cause I haven't heard it, and I don't mind being wrong at all. Like, has she really spoken about like any challenges like that they? Because she just said, you know, no relationship is perfect. Like, that's all I've usually heard her say. Like, but you know, what she done said. Like, cause maybe I missed it. Maybe it was before I started watching her. Cause I ain't never heard nothing. And if she has, that's dope. You know what I'm saying? That's dope. I take everything back that I've said about her being relatable. If she has, then shit, I'm wrong. You know, I'm okay with being wrong. No. Yeah, I just, But y'all go ahead and hit the thumbs up button real quick for your girl before we head on up out of here. I am about to turn up with Makari. Sugar baby. Where he at? He probably in there looking at Melinda. Sugar baby. There he is. I'm about to put his bling on because for some reason his collar, he got his collar off. So, and he looks crazy without a collar. Once you get so used to seeing him with a collar on and he don't have, you be like, that was like the first thing I noticed. I'm like, sugar baby, where's your bling? Where's your hotline bling? I haven't watched Be Love and Nate since 2017. Oh, okay. So Nita, you've seen her talk about like personal stuff and stuff like that. And I'm not saying not he's stripping. Yeah, and I'm definitely not saying that's what her channel, because that's not what her channel is about. But you know what I'm saying? It's late, so I'm probably just rambling, child. Nita know what I'm saying. Nita would know what I'm saying, but yeah, it's real. I don't know. But Nita, thank you so much. Like, cause I didn't know, and I've never like sat and binged her videos for real. So you definitely would know better. A lot of y'all would know better than me, honestly. But y'all, I'm about to go ahead and head on up out of here. That's what I'm saying, Anita. I'm about to go ahead and head on up out of here. And I will be back tomorrow. And we're going to react to some of the psychic. Why not? Why not? Let's see if she's right. Where she been, what she doing, how she been. And I might jump in her DMs and see if she want to come into the comment section or whatever. If she want me to send the link or whatever. Who knows? I might get lucky. Might have a psychic on the channel, Support black business. So like, comment, subscribe. If you are new to the channel, all my OGs, I love y'all pieces. Mwah, mwah, mwah. And I will see y'all in tomorrow's video. Like I said, it's going to be political based for the most part tomorrow. So just giving y'all a heads up. But y'all love me anyway, so watch anyway. Just turn the volume down a little bit. Bye. Jeremy, tell the people bye.
Have a good one, y'all.
Ooh, right at 15%. Won't he do it?